Good morning from the future. The video you're about to see is way back in June, and a lot's happened since then. And one of the things is the IT problems that we've been having. So it's now September, and it's hang on, it is what? It's 8:10 in the morning. The forecast today was cloudy, so I don't know if it's going to get cloudy later, but anyway, it's not cloudy now. This video is about arriving back in France 3 months ago. As I say, we've had a lot of problems with the video editing software. Kept breaking, the hard drives kept breaking, so it's been a bit of a challenge. But anyway, I'm trying to catch up now, and hopefully before too long you will be up to date. Enjoy the video. My first day back, and look at the bamboos. These didn't exist when we left. It's only 4 weeks ago. Lots of loose plants didn't survive. It was too hot and too dry, sadly, but now we do know what will survive. This cactus, for example, looks very happy. And today is the first thing is to try to get to grips with all this grass, all this growth. So that's what I should be doing now. This is our choice of water filters from Brico Dépôt, which is absolutely huge, as you can see. But as normal, we don't quite know what we're looking for. So we've got a choice of 3 things, and we're not really sure exactly which is most appropriate for us.
So where are we going today?
We are going back to the chateau to collect our remaining furniture that we left there.
Yes, we are. Yippee! We're going to have a house full.
We've come back to the chateau and emptied out all our stuff, or rather loaded all our stuff. The van's still got some room, the trailer is almost full. We've been working now for an hour and 3/4. It's going quite well, really, and I think we will get everything in. Not much, but it appears to have been mostly sand. Look at the front of this. I'm going to have to wash the solar panels straight away. This must be reducing their effectiveness. I need to do them a bit better, but just doing that, they went up from 83 to 115 watts going in, because it is a fairly cloudy day. I can barely see out of the dying windscreen. I'm about to go out in it, so I shall have to just clean that. The seats, I left the roof off overnight. I think the rain, I heard the rain this morning and came and shut the roof, and I think, well, no, I didn't do it early enough, but look at that. Well, a little bit of washing is in order. We have bought a few electrical things, and now we are looking at paints for furniture. This is Leroy Merlin, and this is just a tiny section of the paints. We're at a Vite Grenier in a nearby village.
He pretends he can hear her.
In the morning on the 16th of June. You hear the sound of the cigale, a sound that makes me very happy indeed. And this tree that we thought was almond is clearly not almond at all. It's a peach tree, and we've got quite a lot of fruit. One or two have dropped, and I've tried those, and they're not that full of juice yet. So we've been watering it a lot. This is our mulberry tree. There are some berries coming on that. Our fig tree that we thought had no fruit has got tiny little fruits. So next year we'll have some figs. Again, we're throwing all our wastewater on these trees, hopefully encouraging them to produce fruit. Over the past couple of weeks our water's been a little bit smelly, and we've noticed when washing our hair that it's got sediment in it. I think it sort of feels like clay. Our hair becomes sticky. So today we're going to empty the well, see if we can drain out the water and get down the well and see what we can see really when it's dry, and then we will be able to measure how quickly it fills up again. Hopefully there are more. They'll stick to this and not fall in the water. Let's go. Stop it tilting. Hold it behind me, pushing it forwards. That's it. This is the view down the well. And soon the view will include me. Well, not really sure whether that was a success or not. The sun's enough later. We ran the pump for over an hour, filled the rain butt, washed cars, watered all the plants, and the water level hasn't really gone down at all. So we can't scrape the bottom, although the bottom feels quite hard. I'm just looking with the torch to see if I can see anything. And the answer is no, not really.
Sorry?
There's just a solid concrete floor with a few stones that must have fallen down. But there's no mud, there's no sediment, there's nothing that might be causing any kind of smell. So we're not really any further forward. However, the water from here doesn't smell, so for what that's worth. And it was interesting getting down the well. Meanwhile, Lou has been digging holes, and we bought a couple of plants at the garden centre yesterday, so she's trying to get them in so they can get themselves established. What did we buy?
We bought a cactus, which is beautiful, and
A mallow plant?
no,
It's not mallow?
no, not mallow. It's tip of my tongue.
It's a tip of my tongue plant.
Yeah, it's beautiful though. It gets quite tall, a bit taller than that, and then it sets seeds. It seeds everywhere, which is beautiful. Pop up everywhere. I can't remember the name. I can't believe I don't remember the name. I know everybody's shouting the name. Begonia. Not. I don't know. Can't remember.
Started to drop off the tree, so we're going to collect some, so at least we get some to eat before the insects and the birds. That's not bad at all, is it?
Sorry?
That's only the start, isn't it? There's
Yeah.
twice as many as that on the tree.
That's beautiful. Coming off very easily.
Oh, so they will be ripe.
Yeah. I'll leave a few for the insects. Maybe the ones up high.
And here we are, we've left some on the tree for the insects and maybe some when we get back.